So you've probably heard about the Enneagram, right? That system with the 9 personality types. Maybe you've taken a test, found your number, and had that aha moment. Yep, that's me. Total achiever, or of course I'm the peacemaker. And look, that's a fantastic first step. It's a doorway into self-awareness, but here's the thing. It's only the doorway. What if I told you the modern obsession with personality is just a shadow of the Enneagram's real, mystical power? What if this ancient symbol was never meant to put you in a box, but was actually designed as a dynamic map to help you get out of the box you're already in? The point of the Enneagram isn't just to know your type, it's to transcend your type. This isn't a journey about finding who you are, but about returning to who you've always been, underneath all the layers of personality you built just to get by. Section 1. The Great Misunderstanding: Personality versus Essence. The Enneagram has exploded in popularity as a super sophisticated personality tool, and it's easy to see why. It gives us startlingly accurate descriptions of our inner worlds. But that popularity has come with a price? In the process of marketing the Enneagram, its soul often got left on the cutting room floor. The spiritual teacher G.I. Gurdjieff, who brought the symbol to the West in the early 20th century, didn't present it as a typology at all. He called it a universal symbol that could show how any process of transformation works. He saw it as a symbol of perpetual motion, a living diagram of the cosmos. An Enneagram that's motionless, one that just slaps a number on you, is a dead symbol. Its true power is in its movement. Those 9 points aren't just labels. They represent 9 ways the human ego gets fixated or stuck. These fixations are patterns of thinking and feeling we pick up in childhood to navigate the world and keep ourselves safe. They were brilliant survival strategies, but they aren't our true nature. Beneath all those layers of conditioning is what the tradition calls essence. Essence is your real, authentic self, the core of pure consciousness that's always there, even when we forget. It's the part of you that's wise, compassionate, and whole. The personality, sometimes called the false self, is the armor we build around our essence. It's a bundle of habits and reactions that block our own inner light. The real journey of the Enneagram, its true purpose, is to loosen the grip of this armor so our authentic essence can shine through. It's a path of remembering who we truly are. Section 2. The Living Symbol, a map of cosmic laws. To really get this journey, we have to look at the symbol itself. It's not just a random mess of lines. It's a masterpiece of sacred geometry that holds 3 fundamental laws of the universe. First, you have the circle. The circle represents the law of one. It symbolizes unity, wholeness, and the infinite. It's telling us that at our very core, we are all connected, all part of one unbroken reality. The circle contains everything. It's the ground of our being and the ultimate truth we're all invited to return to. It's a reminder that under all the broken pieces of our personality, there's an unlimited, whole, and divine potential. Inside the circle, you see the triangle, which connects points 9, 3, and 6. This represents the law of 3. This ancient law says that for anything new to happen, you need 3 forces: an active or initiating force, a passive or receiving force, and a neutralizing or reconciling force. Most of us live our lives trapped in duality. That constant push and pull between 2 opposites, yes, no, good and bad, me, you. The triangle teaches that to break free and create real change, a third, higher force is needed to bring the opposites into harmony. This third force is often the power of conscious presence, a flash of insight, or a moment of grace that allows things to resolve in a totally new way. This is the engine of transformation. Finally, there's that twisting. Irregular 6-pointed figure called the Hexad. It connects points 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, and 7 in that exact order. This figure represents the law of 7, and its shape comes from the repeating decimal you get when you divide 1 by 7. This law describes how everything in life unfolds, not in a nice, straight line, but in a dynamic wave with predictable ups and downs. Think of the 7 notes in a musical scale or the 7 days of the week. This law shows us that growth isn't linear. There are times of easy flow and times of real struggle, points where an extra shock or jolt of energy is needed to keep moving forward instead of sliding back. The The Hexad is the map of life's winding road, and it validates our experiences of progress and setbacks, of clarity and total confusion. It reminds us that nothing is static. Everything is either evolving or declining. When you put these three parts together, the circle, the triangle, and the hexad, you get a complete living symbol. It's a blueprint for conscious evolution. It's a map that shows not just where we're stuck, but the dynamic paths we can take to heal and wake up. Section 3. The journey of transformation. So, what does this transformation actually look like? The Enneagram shows us that our personality fixation is basically a way of getting stuck in the natural flow of life. Each of the 9 types represents a specific way our energy gets blocked and a primary way that we suffer. The journey is often broken down into 3 stages, like a classic hero's journey. First comes the departure, that painful moment when we realize our personality, our false self, just isn't cutting it anymore. We see the limits of our old strategies and the pain they cause. Second is the initiation. This is the journey inward. We start to face our shadows and the parts of ourselves we've disowned. We learn to watch the automatic patterns of our type with a sense of compassion. For example, the types in the heart center, 2, 3, and 4, are all wrestling with issues of value and identity, always looking for love and validation on the outside. Their journey is about stopping the performance and discovering their own inherent worth. The types in the head center, 5, 6, and 7, are dealing with fear and a lack of inner guidance, always searching for security and certainty out in the world. Their initiation is about learning to trust their own inner knowing and find peace even when things are uncertain. And the types in the gut or body center, 8, 9, and 1, are wrestling with control and right action, trying to bend reality to their will. Their journey is one of surrender, learning to trust the flow of life itself. Finally, there's the return. This is the process of self-remembering, where we bring our new awareness into our day-to-day lives. We don't get rid of the personality. That's impossible and not even the goal. Instead, we learn to hold it more loosely. The personality becomes a transparent servant to our essence, not a tyrannical master. We start living from a place of presence, responding to life with wisdom and compassion instead of just reacting based on old programming. Section 4. The practice. The first step is observation. This might all sound pretty deep and complex, but the way to start this journey is surprisingly simple, though that doesn't mean it's easy. The main practice taught by Gurdjieff and the teachers who followed him is radical self-observation. This isn't self-analysis or self-criticism. It's a gentle, non-judgmental witnessing of your own inner world. The practice is this: as you go about your day, just start to notice when the main compulsion of your type is running the show. If you're a type 1, notice the inner critic the moment it pops up demanding perfection. If you're a type 2, notice that automatic impulse to help just so you can feel needed. If you're a type 7, notice that restless urge to escape discomfort by planning the next exciting thing. Don't try to stop it. Don't judge it. Don't analyze it. Simply see it. Name it silently to yourself. There's the fixation. In that single moment of pure, detached observation, you create a tiny bit of space between your awareness and the automatic program of your personality. In that space, there is a pause. In that pause, you can take a conscious breath. And in that space, your essence, your true self, gets a chance to show up. This is the start of freedom. It's not some huge, dramatic event, but a quiet, moment-by-moment shift of your attention. The more you practice, the more you weaken the chains of your automatic reactions, and the more you learn to live from a place of true presence and choice. The Enneagram, as it was originally understood, is so much more than a personality test. It's a sacred map of the soul's journey back home. It shows us the cage of our personality and hands us the keys to unlock it. It reminds us that we aren't fixed, static beings, but dynamic creatures capable of profound transformation. The 9 types aren't who we are. They are the 9 paths we can walk to wake up from the dream of separation and remember the unified, essential nature we all share. It's an invitation to move beyond labels and into the living, breathing mystery of your own being. If this deeper understanding of the Enneagram resonates with you and you want to explore this path of transformation, I really encourage you to check out the work of the teachers and authors who have kept this powerful tradition alive. I've put some links to foundational books and resources in the description below. This isn't a journey you finish overnight, but a lifelong path of discovery. Thanks for walking a part of it with me today. Be on the lookout for episode 9.